Thanks. New details tonight at 10 in Anderson County. The sheriff's office confirms they found the body of a missing person in a car in Lake Hartwell. Deputies were called to Honey and Path Park boat ramp around 3 o'clock today. The sheriff's office says no foul play is suspected here. The coroner hasn't identified the driver at this time. And in another part of Anderson County, the coroner says a 19-year-old was killed in a crash on Old Denver School Road. Investigators say Brianna Mitchell was driving when her car went off the left side of the road and hit an embankment. The coroner says she died at the scene. Troopers are still investigating.
Well, only on Fox, we were there as a suspect accused of shooting and killing a man over the weekend in Union County faced a judge. John Arnett's bond was denied. We talked to those close to the victim who, as you can imagine, are still rattled by this entire situation.
Yeah, Fox Carolina's Brookley Cromer joining us live tonight outside the sheriff's office. And do we know what led up to this shooting, Brookley?
Well, the sheriff says that the suspect and the victim were arguing at some point before shots were fired. And when deputies got to the scene, that's when they found the victim, Christopher Hall, suffering from a gunshot wound to his chest. Union County deputies were called to this house along South Street in Buffalo on Sunday afternoon, following reports of a fight. Warnell Barnett lives a few houses down and says she heard the argument.
I heard arguing, but I didn't think nothing of it.
But she later found out her friend and neighbor had been shot to death. The coroner says Christopher Hall died late Sunday night.
Then when we found out that somebody had gotten shot and I found out it was him, it really hurt. It made me sad because it's too good of a guy to have gone so soon.
Deputies say Hall had been shot in the chest. He was flown to the hospital but died following surgery.
I was shocked. I was hoping that he'd make it through because he was a good guy. And it's a shame what happened because nobody deserves to die for no reason.
Deputies haven't said what led up to the fight, but Barnett says Christopher knew the man accused of killing him.
It was senseless. There's no reason for it. There's other ways to solve arguments no matter what the problem is than to kill somebody.
John Arnett is now charged with murder.
I hope the guy that did it takes a long time to reflect on what he done and the pain that he's caused everybody because he hurt not only his family, but Chris's family too. Now you got one in jail and one dead for what? Nothing.
John Arnett was denied bond this afternoon, and he remains locked up here in Union County, and the autopsy for the victim is scheduled tomorrow morning. Live in Union County, Brookley Cromer, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.
Brookley, thank you. We will have